This is Clint Payne. Appreciate you tuning in. We are here at Memorial Gymnasium. Your Bears playing host to the Stansbury Stallions, and this is a do-over here. The Bears have the Stallions again. Stansbury looking for a measure of revenge. Bears back on December 4th played Stansbury right here in Memorial Gymnasium in the Winter Classic. Second game of the Winter Classic. Bears were victorious that night, 60-53. Mike Litchford led the Bears with 17. Tristan Hartfield with 12 for the Stansbury Stallions. Jace Wanless had 18, and Dakota Fiddler had 17. It was a closer game than most of us expected. This is again kind of a punch in the face, uglied up Stansbury team, and that's what they're going to look to do again to the Bears. They're going to look to muddy up the waters, if you will, against Bear River. Try to take the Bears out of what they do, take them out of their offensive sets, make them play, more like what Stansbury would like this thing to look at, like as a street fight. So, and I think that honestly is probably Stansbury's only chance to really win this game. Stansbury Stallions are 1-6 on this season. Their only win came against Ben Lomond. Losses at Kearns, Fremont here at Bear River here at Bear River, and Pokey here at Bear River. And then they lost at Payson and lost at Carbon. Again, I don't think the Stansbury Stallions are going to have the shooting night that they enjoyed here last time. Not a great shooting team. We'll see what they can come up with. The Stansbury Stallions are coached by Coach Rich Lakin, and as I mentioned before, Lakin, he wants a measure of revenge against Coach Hunt. Since Coach Hunt has been at Bear River, he is 0 against the Bear River Bears. 0-5 here. We're going to make it 0-6 tonight, hopefully, as the Bears take on the Stansbury Stallions here in Memorial Gymnasium in Garland. We're about 9 minutes out, Bear fans, so drive safe coming here to the game tonight. Should be a fun one. Let's pack this place. This team deserves you to come out and support them here. Our Bears on the season right now, 5-1. We won't have the new West State rankings out until Monday, but I was just talking to Ron Hartfeld, Tristan's dad, and I'll be darned if we aren't in the top 5 come Monday. Right now it looks like this. Desert Hills is 1, Juan Diego is 2, Richfield sitting at number 3, and this Richfield basketball team is a pretty good basketball team. They lost one of their key players from last year's team, but they seem to have reloaded. Dixie at 4, and Logan coming in here at 5. Juan Diego sitting at 1 and 3. I know they're a good, solid team, and but the losses were to Kearns, to Orem, and to Alta, and then their one win is against Snow Canyon. So I don't know what kind of team Juan Diego is, but that second number 2 ranking in the state is probably a little high for where they should be ranked. Logan's going to be a solid team this year as those young players get a little better. But for my money, this Bear team is as good as there is in the 3A ranks. I imagine Desert Hills will probably still come out with that number 1 spot here on Monday, but your Bear River Bears should be in the top 5 again. If they aren't, that's something's wrong here. All right, your Bear River Bears on the season again 5-1. Only lost to Tooele at Tooele, which to me is that's a bit of an aberration. The Bears are a much better team than Tooele. I think first night team trying to figure a few things out, but then we get wins against Layton Christian, Stansbury, that blowout of Fremont, nice win over Ogden, and then that demolition of Park City here on Wednesday. Again, your Bears taking on the Stansbury Stallions tonight. After tonight, though, things get a little bit dicier here. Let's go through that road trip coming up. We go to Bonneville. Bonneville they're 3-1 on the season, but Bonneville is not as good as that record indicates. They have wins over Ben Lomond and Ogden, and I do believe, and they're not as good as that 3-1 record indicates. But then we get a couple of solid teams here. We go, that Bonneville game is at Bonneville, so it'll be tough. Again, they're 3-1, but then we have Box Elder at Salem Hills, and Salem Hills having a really nice season so far. The 1-2 play the hard schedule, but they're good. They're a good, solid team. It's going to be hard to go down there and win. And then at Box Elder 3-0 in the season. Box Elder's tough. They got a good squad. One of the Watson boys, Meekum kid, and Darius McFarland. They're going to be a solid team to contend with. And then we go to North St. Pete. North St. Pete's playing good basketball. Then at Juab and at South Summit. Those games should both be wins, but it's tough. It's travel. I mean, we played at Juab on a Wednesday. Then we turn around and go at South Summit on a Friday, and heaven forbid we get snow on our way to South Summit. But make sure, Bear fans, you get out and support this team here tonight. We're getting about 6 minutes till tip-off, and before the Bears go on a 6-game roadie. We'll be on the air for all those games. So again, make sure sure you tune in and listen to us here on 104.9 FM, home of the Beverly Bears. This is Clint Payne, and again, the Bears hosting Stansbury tonight. So what do we know about the Stallions? Again, 1-6. They're led by Jace Wanless. Jace Wanless, 12.2 points a game. Wanless is a 6'2 junior, and you know what? He had, he played out of his head against the Bears last time. He shot well from the field. Wanless had 18, 6 above his average, but he had 3 threes. I can't imagine Wanless shooting like that again. You never know, though. I mean, again, there's some emotion, and when emotion gets involved in a game like this, you never know what could happen. And then Dakota Fiddler, the big man, 6'7 senior. Fiddler had a nice game as well, 17 points, a handful of boards. We got to keep Fiddler away from the hoop, make him shoot that jump shot. Not real comfortable shooting that jump shot. So if the Bears can do that, they're gonna win this game. Keep those two below their season averages, and the Bears should be okay. The Fiddler averages 8.4 points a game, and he had 17, like I said last time. Casey Roberts, 9.7. He had 9 against us here last time as well. And again, Stansbury not a good 3-point shooting team, and they hit. Let's see, I'll count these up real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 threes against the Bears last time they played here just a week ago. So I don't expect Stansbury to shoot like that again, but hey, we'll see. Bears again 5-1 on the season. They are paced by Mike Litchford. He's our leading scorer at 14 a game, 4.5 rebounds. Mike Litchford shooting 71% from the field. That's ridiculous, Bear fans. That tells you the kind of looks Litchford is getting. He's getting a lot of looks right around the rim, and he's finishing around the rim. And you know what? Credit Tristan Hartfeld and the rest of his Bear team for finding Litchford in good spots and getting him the ball, where he can do something with it. Litchford shooting 72% from the free throw line. Tristan, our do everything point guard for the Bears, 11.2 points a game, 3.8 rebounds from the point guard position. Good work by the senior. 4.2 assists, shooting 37% from the field, 27% from threes. He actually raised that 5% in that game, with that Park City game. Shot much better against Park City, 86% from the free throw line, and 2 steals per game. Bridget Buse averaging 8.7 points a game, 2.5 rebounds, 2.5 assists, and about 2 steals a game. He's shooting 42% from the field, 33% from threes, only 66% from the free throw line. I'd like to see Bridger get that up to a little bit higher, given that 70-80% range. But I'll tell you what, Bridger Buse's defense, Bear fans, has been absolutely phenomenal. He is a lockdown defender. Great defensive basketball player. Gunnar Sorensen averaging 7.7 points a game, 5 boards, 48% from the field for Gunnar, and 85% from the free throw line. And Caleb Jensen, 7.5 points per game. Now, this is a ridiculous stat, Bear fans. Caleb Jensen shooting 46% from three-point range. Yeah, 46%. I'm assuming that won't stay through the course of the season. If you shoot 35 to 40%, you are from three-point line. You are an amazing shooter. Caleb having a heck of a season from that three-point line. And here comes the Beverly Bears onto the court. They are in their home whites, sporting their new warm-up tops. I really like those. A white, red stripe down the sleeve with the bear head in the middle. They look very sharp. Stansbury in their opposing blue with trimmed in gray and black. And here's the cheerleaders out on the court as well. They're dressed in the old Santa Claus gear for Christmas. So it's going to be fun out here tonight, Bear fans. Again, Bears looking to move to 6-1 on the season if they can get this win at home against Stansbury before getting going on that murderous road trip. So it's going to be fun. Again, after tonight we have a little break till next Wednesday where the Bears are at Bonneville. That's a 7 o'clock tip-off against the Lakers. And then 2 days later on Friday they go to Salem Hills. And then the following week they're at Box Elder, at North St. Pete, and then after the New Year they go at Juab and at South Summit. So it is broken up with the Christmas holidays. Then we're starting the region play, and right out of the gate, Bear fans, for region play, it's going to be tough. We have Juan Diego at home, then we go to Logan. Those are but with us, those are the 2 favorites here in Region 11. Again, those are going to be tough to start region play, but let's get them out of the way early and see what happens right out of the gate. and then we circle back with them here, both those teams a couple weeks after that. So, again, Bears home tonight against Stansbury. Drive safe on your way in here, Bear fans. Tonight's game is brought to you by Big O Tires. Big O, that is the team you trust. And we're about ready to go, so we're going to take a little bit of a break here, Bear fans, for the national anthem. We'll come back for the tip-off. Looks like the students, I don't know what tonight's theme is. It looks like all the students are wearing onesie pajamas. I don't know where you find those. They all made a trip together to Walmart to pick up some of those ugly pajamas. I guess it's ugly Christmas sweater because there's some of those going on too. So students look to get rowdy tonight. Best student section in the state for my money, Bear fans. Again, this should be a fun one. You're listening to 104.9 FM, home of the Bear Bears. We're going to be right back after the national anthem with the starting lineups. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, Bear basketball fans. You're listening to 104.9 FM, home of the Bear Bears. This is Clint Payne. We just got the national anthem done. National anthem sung by Josie Payne, Bear girls basketball alum, and my niece. So great job, Josie. That sounded fantastic. Starters for tonight, Stansbury going with number 12, a 6'1 senior, Colton Christiansen. Number 11, a 6'7 senior, Dakota Fiddler. Number 10, a 6'3 senior, Jackson Hale. Number 22, a 6' junior, Casey Roberts. And number 21, a 6'2 junior, that is Jace Wanless. They're leading scorer. Wanless 12 points a game. Dakota Fiddler 8.4 points a game. Casey Roberts 9.7 points a game. And the starters for your Bear Bears going to be the same lineup we've seen all season here. A 5'10 senior, number 11, Bridger Buse. A 6'3 senior, number 20, Nate Dowley. A 6-foot junior, number 15, Gunnar Sorensen. Number 23, a 6'4 junior, Mike Litchford. And number 25, a 5'9 senior, Tristan Hartfell. Bears paced by Litchford, 14 points a game, 4.5 rebounds. Tristan with 11.2 points a game, 4.2 assists, and 3.8 rebounds. Gunnar Sorensen 7 points a game and 5 boards. Buse 8.7 points a game and a couple of steals. And that is the starters for your Bear Bears. The Bears coached by Coach Scott Hunt, joined on the bench there by Coach Gary Huber, Coach Devin Kidman, and Coach Ryan Hanna. The Stansbury Stallions coached by Rich Lakin. Again, Coach Lakin, since Coach Hunt came to Bear River, is 0-5 against the Bears. Let's make it 0-6 here tonight. Student sections filled in nicely here. It's going to be a good crowd here tonight, Bear fans. Again, when the rankings come out on Monday morning, if this Bear team is not in the top 5 in the 3A rankings, I would say something is most definitely wrong. Mike Litchford jumping center court against Dakota Fiddler for the Stallions. The Bears are going to be working right to left on the radio dial here. Bears in their home white, Stallions in their opposing blues. And Dakota Fiddler wins the tip, but he tips it right out of bounds, and that is caught over there right in the student section. And it's going to be Bear basketball right at half court. Bridger Buse going to throw it in the backcourt to Tristan. Tristan, a little hippity-hop dribble, calls play 1. That's little high post screen from Gunnar Sorensen. Tristan comes around to curl, down low to Mike. Litchford, the double comes. Litchford, baby hook, and misses. Rebounded by Colton Christiansen for the Stallions. Christiansen, again, good football player. X-trap, gets a steal right off the bat. Gunnar Sorensen comes away with the hands to Tristan. Tristan fakes, pull-up jumper, beautiful, up and in. Tristan for 2. Bears with a 2-0 lead here against Stansbury. Nice little pull-up jumper for Tristan. Beautiful fake as well to free himself. Bears in the X trap. They throw it over the top of it to Hale, to Fiddler. Fiddler finger roll up and in. Again, Fiddler had a career night against the Bears. They've got to know where he's at. 2-2 ball game here, Bear fans. Early going. Again, game's brought to you by Big O Tires. It's the team you trust. Down low to Litchford, working on Fiddler. Up, under, and he's fouled. He's going to go to the line and shoot 2. Beautiful little pump fake by Litchford, and Fiddler, instead of going straight up, just stuck his arms out. Going to be the first on Fiddler. First team foul on the Stallions. Litchford going to shoot 2. Again, great free throw shooter for a big man, 72%. And he's up and in with the first one. Hey, Bear fans, Taco Time in Tremont's your destination for great tasting Mexican food. Try a taco salad, crisp taco, no matter what you get. It's always this good at Taco Time. Litchford rattles the second one down. Gives the Bears a 4-2 lead. 1 minute in here. Memorial Gymnasium Bears taking on the Stansbury Stallions. Bears again looking to trap. Stansbury not really great with the ball. Jackson Hale and Casey Roberts just going back and forth over the top of it. Where they've done damage is getting the ball to Fiddler in the middle. Casey Roberts looks at the three, then goes to Fiddler. Defense collapses quickly out to Hale. Hale lets the three go. No good. Rattles around Nate Dowley with the rebound. Good job by Dowley. Dowley quickly up to Tristan across the timeline. Tristan hands to Dowley, right wing. He thinks about it. Three, thinks better. Back to Tristan. Tristan's going to reset. Between the leg dribble a couple of times. High post to Gunner. Gunner looking for backdoor to Buse. Buse up, under, in. Bridge of Buse for 2. Beautiful set there. Again, Coach Hunt loves the set plays. It's a thing of beauty when they work, no question about it, and it's more often than not. 6-2 game. Bridge Abuse is everywhere in the front of this press. Skip pass over the top, Colton Christiansen, left foul line extended over here to the right to Jackson Hale. Hale, nowhere to go. Skips over to Roberts. Roberts attacks. Running left-hander, Brick. Rebounded by Litchford. Litchford going to hand to Hartfell after about 3 dribbles. Tristan, right wing, foul line extended, Nate Dowley. He's got Gunner. Gunner, turnaround jumper. Nice shot by Gunner, just misses Casey Roberts with the rebound. Roberts hands to Hale. Hale, he does not want that ball. That's close to a travel. He gets it across the timeline to Colton Christiansen. Over to Roberts, now back to Hale. Skip pass to Roberts. Right elbow, back to Hale. Hale in the corner, Christiansen, Brick City. Rebounded by Roberts, though. Long rebound for Stansbury. There's Warnless with 3 on the way. Good. Warnless shot lights out against Belleville last time. The leading scorer in the game last time, the Bears, on both teams, he had an 18. Bears lead 6-5 after the 3 by Warnless. Bears a little motion set here. Tristan around the screen. Attacks, runner, beautiful floater up and in. Tristan filling it early on here. I like it. I like the aggressive approach by Tristan. Bears in the X-trap here. Want to make Hale try to dribble the ball. Roberts and Hale back and forth across the top. Hale back to into the corner to Christiansen. Skip pass to Roberts. Roberts thinks about it. 3 into the corner to Warnless. Warnless, got to watch him out to Hale. Hale, low block to Christiansen. Out to Roberts. That's a 2 from the right wing. Rattles in. Are you kidding me? That hit every part of the rim and snuck in. 8-7 game. Again, Stansbury shooting the ball well. We have an official timeout. Both Tristan and Nate Dowley need to tie their shoes. Usually see 1, but not 2. Official says, you know what, guys, come on, let's take a little break in the action here. Tie your shoes before somebody trips. Dowley hands to Tristan. Warnless with token pressure. He's going to pick him up about just south of half court. Right wing to Buse. Buse straight away to Sorensen. Sorensen's got Litchford cutting. Litchford up over Warnless, or over Fiddler and in. Fiddler's 6'7" with long arms and strong, but Litchford just got such a variety of moves and such soft tests. Oh, there's a steal by Gunnar Sorensen. He's going to get an easy layup. A dunk. Gunnar Sorensen with a dunk? Are we calling that a dunk? Ron Hartfell says, yes, we are. We're going to say that's a dunk by Gunnar Sorensen. One-handed jam by Sorensen. 12-7 ball game. That's close to a backcourt. Luckily, Bears tipped it. Ball's loose, and Hale comes away with it. Hale to Warnless. Warnless attacks. Warnless runner, ugly. And ball's loose, and Gunnar Sorensen gets it, hands it to Litchford, to Tristan. Tristan's going to push. Pulls it back out, hands it to Nate Dowley. Nate Dowley to the rack, blocked from behind, but they're going to say he was fouled. Dowley's going to go to the free throw line to shoot, too. Bears lead 12-7, 3:38 here left in the first. Bears looking really good so far, Bear fans. If you're having a hard time getting into a home loan, Jonathan Roberts at Envision Finance and Mortgage may be able to help. Call him 257-LOAN. Nate Dowley toes the charity stripe. 6'3" senior, first one on the way, and it's good for Nate. First points of the game for Nate. 13-7 lead for the Bears. Dowley toes the free throw line, takes his time, lets the second one loose. No good, long rebound, no Gunnar Sorensen. And then he throws it away to Roberts. Need to be a little more careful with the ball. 13-7 game. Bears defense causing all kinds of trouble. Bridge Abuse with the steal. He had Sorensen wide open, and Dakota Hale picked that pass off. Dakota Hale into the corner to Warnless. Warnless another 3. No good that time. Sorensen hands to Hartfell. Bears looking to push. I like the tempo here by the Bears. Tristan walks into a 2, and he gets it. It was just barely on the line. Tristan was 6 in the early going. He is on fire, Bear fans. 15-7 game. Bears going to trap. Again, this is just causing all kinds of problems for Stansbury. I love this trap. Bridge Abuse with the steal. And then he knocks it to Tristan. Tristan tries to throw it over to Fiddler and can't do it. Fiddler and gets it to Warmless in the corner. Warmless with a 3, no good. Sorensen has his man boxed out and sealed out, and that's a foul. That's a foul on Colton Christiansen, I do believe. Let's see. Nope, that was on Warmless. First on Jace Warmless, second team foul. Oh, third team foul. I apologize. That is the third team foul on the Stallions. Justin Hartfeld in the backcourt. Jace Wallace picks him up at half court. There's the screen from Gunnar Sorensen. Out to Gunnar on the pop. Hands to Nate Dowley. Dowley down low to Litchford. Litchford working on Fiddler up and misses it. Gets his own board. Baby hurt by Litch and rattles out. Boy, he got 2 really good looks at that. The hoop there, fans. Litch doesn't normally miss those. Bears going to trap here again. Coach told me before the game, he says, we're going to go. Oh, Tristan with the steal. He's got Buse up ahead if he wants him. He's going to get it to him. Buse, pull-up jumper off the glass, no good. Ball's fought for, brought down by Colton Christiansen. He's going to try to take it coast to coast, up under move, and he gets it. A little reverse layup. Well, the Bears had a lot of good opportunities there. You got to make those 16-9 game here for the Bears. Bridger, straight away. Backdoor Nate Dowley, up in left hand. Yes. Boy, they tried to sneak out, but it didn't. 18-9. Yeah, Coach had told me, he says, this team, Stansbury, does not handle the ball well. They don't handle pressure well, and that is, and we're seeing that right now. They do want, oh, there's another, almost a steal. They get it to Warmless in the corner. Warmless misses the 3, ball's loose, Gunner comes away with a hands to Tristan. Tristan attacks, left wing, pull up 3 on the way from Tristan, no good. Fought for Nate Dowley, kept it alive, but knocked it right to Hale. Hale up ahead to Warmless. Warmless gets an early offense blocked by Tristan Hartfeld from behind, and then Warmless tries to throw it off Litchford. Litchford corrals it before it goes out of bounds and gets to Tristan. What a play by Hartfeld. Tristan calls the play. Warmless really trying to dog him here. Between the leg dribble by Hartfeld. Screen and roll with Gunner. He had him. Gunner went the wrong way. Tristan throws it to Roberts. He's going to get a good look at a run out. Gunner Sorensen with the block, but Warmless there to clean up the mess. Second bucket for Warmless. Makes it 18-11 lead for the Bears. 52 seconds left here again. Stansbury gives the Bears their best shot, and the Bears are missing some gimmies here. Tristan right across the timeline, picked up by Warmless. Hands to Gunner, or to Buse. Then to Nate Dowley. To Tristan in the corner. Tristan looking for Litchford. He attacks. Ball swiped from behind to Fiddler. Fiddler hands to Hale. Hale up to Colton Christiansen, right wing. Christiansen dribbles into the court, gets to Dakota Fiddler, high post. Hale's going to attack up, partially blocked by Dowley. Litchford gets the rebound, hands it to Tristan. Coach says, hey, slow it down here. Let's run a play. 16 seconds left in the first. We have an 18-11 lead. Pick and roll with Litch, with Tristan. Corner to Buse. Litch is going to get a free throw line jumper. Get in there, and he does. Knock it down, big Litch. There's lead 20-11. That's the end of one. Christiansen's heave as after the buzzer. It went in, though. It would have been a 3, but they said, nah, no good, after the buzzer. So at the end of the first quarter, the Bears lead the Stansbury Stallions 20-11. We're going to be right back after a break. Bear fans, you're listening to 104.9 FM, home of the Bear Bears. We'll be right back. Welcome back, Bear basketball fans. 104.9 FM, home of the Bear Bears. Start of the second quarter here. Bears lead 20-11. Going to be Stansbury's basketball. Bears playing really good basketball here, Bear fans. Again, lead 20-11. Stansbury working from left to right on your radio dial. Bears force Stansbury into a handful of turnovers. Jake Dowley into the game. Caleb Jensen into the game. Marshall Pond in the game. So Bears getting minutes for other players here. High post Fiddler. Fiddler dribbles the ball off his leg. Picked up by Nate Dowley. He had a little help from Bridger Buse to dribble that off his leg. Looked like Bridger got a big paw in there. Jake Dowley, right wing to Caleb. Caleb thinks about an NBA 3 and then goes to the corner to Jake. Jake, left-hand dribble across the middle of the lane, picks it up. He's got Caleb. That's a 2 for Caleb Jensen. Good. Caleb Jensen. Catch and shoot. Gives the Bears a 22-11 lead. Leading scorers in that first quarter were Tristan with 6 and Litchford with 6. The two leading scorers doing the damage. Fiddler, high post, and you could call a walk on that, and I thought it was a walk. Fans next to me thought it was a walk as well, but they're going to get Nate Dowley for a foul. I thought Nate Dowley probably did foul him, but it was after the walk occurred. First personal on Nate, first team foul on the Bears. Stansbury, ball under their own hoop. Colton Christiansen slaps the ball to trigger. Has to throw it all the way in the backcourt. Bridger Buse picks it out of the air, and he's going to get a layup. Wow, what a play by Bridger Buse. He just outran Warmless to the ball. Buse's second bucket of the game gives the Bears a 24-11 lead. This is looking much better than the first time we played Stansbury. Roberts, high post to Fiddler. Fiddler the corner to Wanless. He thinks about the three, then attacks out to Roberts. Roberts, nowhere to go into the high post to Fiddler. You want him to shoot that. Fiddler with the brick. Ball's fought for. And Wanless comes away with it. Leslie jump step by Wanless up and in. He's going to get the loop on the arm. That was a little Euro step. That's what we call to get through the defense there. See who the foul was on. That one's going to be on Marshall Pond. First on Pond. Second team foul on the Bears. And Wanless with the bucket. He's going to go to the free throw line here to see if he can complete the three-point play. Tristan Hart fell back in. It looked like he was either winded or a little bit maybe hurt, maybe an ankle or something. He didn't look good there for a second, but now he's got his color back. He's composed and ready to go, I hope. Wanless knocks down the free throw. Makes it a 24-14 game. Bear River playing great basketball. Again, defense is leading the way here for the Bears. Tristan, left wing to Daly. Jake Daly, straight away to Caleb. Caleb is dogged. Stansbury knows better than to give him any room, Bear fans. Tristan. High post, Pond, or low post, knocked down. Pond gets it back to Caleb. Caleb fakes the three and attacks. Caleb, right-handed reverse, and he gets it somehow. Nice shot by Caleb. Caleb's got 2 buckets. Bears lead 26-14 here. Bears again not coming out of trap. High post to Fiddler. Out to Christiansen. 3 on the way. No good. Tristan with the board. Tristan, half speed, across the timeline. Coach Hunt calls the play. Marshall Pond pops beyond the three-point line. Looking for Jake Daly. Not there to Gunner. Gunner left wing to Daly. Jake looking for Tristan back door. Not there. Hands to Caleb. Straight away. Caleb, Marshall Pond won the ball. Caleb hands it to Tristan. Tristan going to reset. Into the corner to Caleb. Caleb fakes. Nowhere to go. Picks up his dribble out to Pond beyond the three-point line. Hands to Tristan. Tristan going to reset. Wanless coming out of Tristan. Trying to get that 5-second call. In right wing to Gunner. Gunner looking for Caleb cutting. Nothing there. Looks for Daly. Gunner's going to hand to Tristan. Bears kind of stalled here, 26-14. Just going to run through sets. 12-point lead, 5-12 left till halftime. Little motion offense, a little hot. What coach calls this is high-low. Jake Daly attacks, misses layup, rebound by Fiddler. I like that high-low motion set that coach runs there. Casey Roberts, stolen by Gunnar Sorensen. Can he keep it in bounds? No. He was trying to come over here by the scorer's table to hail him, Gunnar Sorensen. Gunnar Sorensen anticipates very well, Bell fans. Seems like he's always knocking down balls in the passing lane. It's going to be Stallions basketball right here in front of the score table, right at half court. Hale, so throw it in. Jackson Hale into the backcourt to Casey Roberts. Jake Daly right there, looking to trap Roberts. High post to Fiddler. Fiddler loses the ball. Caleb comes away with it. Hands it to Tristan. Tristan, a hippity-hop dribble across the timeline, picked up by Wanless. Between the legs, looking for Marshall in the high post, nothing there. Tristan pushes him down to the low post. Now he comes high again to reset. Marshall, back to Tristan on the Reddick play. Tristan, good. Give me all 3 of those. Tristan's got 9. Gives the Bears a 15-point lead, 29-14. I love that play. That's a design look at a 3 by the Bears, and it worked. Casey Roberts about to travel. Gunnar Sorensen picks another one off. Gunner's going to attack the hoop. Layup misses. Jake Daly, Johnny in the spot. Clean it up and put it in. 31-14. Bears in the route here. Bears looking very good. Bear fans, 4 minutes left until half. Roberts. He's got to learn. Gunnar Sorensen's going to pick off all those skip passes. Roberts going to get a look at a 3. No good. Wanless there for a rebound, and he puts it up and in. Wanless, only one scoring here for Stansbury, and we have a timeout on the floor. It's not by it's an official timeout. They told Wanless he needs to tie his shoe. Looks like his shoe came off, so Wanless is going to put his shoe back on. Litch coming back in for Marshall Pond. Buse back in for Caleb Jensen. Marshall Pond gets a few good minutes there. Hey, Bear fans, did you wake up to a Post cereal today, whether it's Raisin Bran, Grape Nuts, Golden Crisp, or Honeycomb? It's a great start to your morning with a Post cereal produced right here in Tremonton. Tristan, backcourt. Going to walk it across the timeline, picked up by Wanless. High post, Litchford, Fiddler guarding him. There's that Reddick play again. Tristan, not open this time. Hands back to Litchford. Litchford attacks. Nowhere to go. Out to Daly. Daly got Litchford if he wants him again. Nope. Out to Buse. Tristan, left wing in the corner to Gunner. Gunner to Daly. Daly thinks about the 3 and then thinks better. Nowhere to go. Pulls it out and starts the offense again. Jake hands to Tristan. Over here by the scorer's table. Right by half court. Left foul line extended. Jake Dowley. Screen and roll with Litch. Jake's got Litch down low. He's got Hale guarding him. Reverse to Tristan. Nice back cut. Tristan with a little floater. Like just kind of a reverse floater up and in by Tristan. Tristan's got 11. His best scoring game, early on here the season. He's on fire here, Bear fans. 33-16, Bears lead with 2:57 left until half. Fiddler gets a look right at the bucket. He gets a left-handed layup to go. 33-18. Tristan going to walk it across the timeline. Hey, Bear fans, snowmobiling season is here. You can see in our trailer sales in Tremont has the enclosed trailer. You need 257-1308. Tristan attacks, and he's fouled. He's going to go to the free throw line and shoot two. Nice give and go with Gunnar Sorensen. That's another design set by Coach. It's just a high post. You go to the high post, the wing from the side the ball goes to crosses the face of the high post, and the point guard gets a handoff from the high post, and he attacks the hoop, and Tristan's fouled. Tristan having a whale of a game here so far, Bear fans. Going to shoot two. First one in. Nice shot by Tristan. And that gives the Bears a 34-18 lead. Tristan toes charity stripe up here to shoot his second up, and they also in. 35-18, 2:35 left until half. Bears come out of the X. They're going to a two. Let's see what they've got here. It's the starter. It looks like it's the starters back in the game, and it is. Long three by Chris Jansen. No good. Hands back out to Hale. It's a 1-3-1. Bears in a 1-3-1 here. We haven't seen a lot of this. Roberts three out of the corner. Good. Casey Roberts for three out of the corner. That is open against a 1-3-1. If you can knock him down, you can make a team pay. 35-21, Bears lead with 2:08 left till half. Tristan calls the play. Right wing, foul line extended. Buse pick and roll with Sorensen into the corner to Tristan. Tristan left-handed dribble back to Litch. Litch spot up jumper. No good. That was too hard. And that should be Bever basketball. Oh, wow. They're saying that's off Nate Dowley. Boy, from here, that looked like that went right off Spencer Griffith's hands. Griffith's into the game, and I'm positive it did. We'll have to watch the tape on that one. Hale to Roberts, right wing. Roberts looking in the corner for Griffith, nothing there. Left wing to Chris Jansen. Chris Jansen and Hale just playing catch back and forth. They're going to run some clock. Stallions trail your Bears by 14, 35-21, and they are just wanting to run some clock. Bears in that zone here. It looks like it's a 1-3-1. 1-3-1 matchup. Long three from Chris Jansen. No good. He got impatient. Gunnar Sorensen with the rebound hands to Tristan. Hey, Bear fans, no need to shop out of town for your grocery products. You got a store like Kent's Market in Tremont. Just get down there. They carry the freshest produce in northern Utah. It's Kent's Market. Right wing Buse picked up by Chris Jansen. Buse right-handed dribble. Straight away to Tristan. Tristan looks for Nate Dowley. Backdoor cut to Buse, and it was kicked by Casey Roberts. They didn't call the kick, so Stansbury comes away with it. Colton Chris Jansen. Between the leg dribble. Skip pass to Hale. Hale thinks about a three to Chris Jansen. Pull-up jumper from the right elbow. No good. Rebounded by Nate Dowley. 49 seconds left. You Bears lead 35-21. 45 seconds left here in the first half. Tristan's going to take his time. Hey, Bear fans, if you need a new Buick, Cadillac, GMC, or Chevrolet, look no further than Crumpriest Motor Company in Tremont. And they have that small-town feel you love. Crumpriest Motor, different in a good way. Used to Tristan. Tristan fakes the three and going to reset. Students are saying flopper. The man guarding Buse just kind of fell over. Nice cheer. The student section in full force here tonight. Tristan being dogged. Ball's knocked out of his hand by Chris Jansen. Chris Jansen spin move up and no good. Tristan gets the rebound. 13 seconds. Tristan's got numbers here. He's going to attack. To Litchford. Litchford up under. And he's going to get. Oh, they call the offensive foul. You kidding me? They call the offensive foul on Litchford. Hale was moving all over the place. I think we see Litchford duck that shoulder as he comes through the lane, Bear fans. First on Litchford. 13 foul here on the Bears in the first half. And they call that offensive foul, and he's not even looking to see if Hale's set. Hale's clearly not set, but at least it sure didn't look like it from here, and the fans just in this gym sure agreed with me on that one. High post to Fiddler. Fiddler pull-up jumper, no good. Ball's fought for and missed. It was Griffiths got a good look at on the offensive rebound. He couldn't put it in. So at halftime, your Bears lead the Stansbury Stallions 35-21. Much better showing here for the Bears this first half than last time they played Stansbury. Again, 35-21, your Bears lead. We're going to take a little break here, Bear fans. And then we're going to come back after just a word from our sponsors with halftime stats, keys to the second half, and talk about a few things we saw in this game and maybe a few things Coach want to adjust here, look at adjusting that in the second half. Again, Bears lead 35-21. You're listening to 104.9 FM, home of the Beverly Bears. We're going to be back in just a couple minutes. Don't go anywhere, Bear fans. To 104.9. We're here live at Memorial Gymnasium in Garland, Utah. Your Bears are playing host tonight to the Stansbury Stallions. Second time we've seen this Stansbury squad. First time, boy, it was a dogfight, Bear fans. This time, not so much. The Bears look like they've come ready to play here. Stansbury, first game, Stansbury led 28-26 at half. Bears went on to win 62-53. The real difference in that game was the Bears outscored Stansbury 21-11 in the fourth quarter, first meeting here. Bears looked very efficient offensively, 20 points first quarter, 15 points second quarter. Stansbury 11 points first quarter, 10 the second quarter. So Bears defense has been pretty solid as well. Bears paced tonight by Tristan Hartfield. Tristan having a great game. Everything falling for Tristan. 13 points here in the first half. Mike Litchford with 6. Nate Dowley with 3. Gunnar Sorensen with 2. Bridger Buse with 4. Jake Dowley with 2. And Caleb Jensen with 4 here. And for the Stansbury Stallions, their leading scorer, Jace Wanless, on the season averages 12 a game. He's got 10 here in the first half. He loves to play against the Bears. Last time here in Garland a week ago, Wanless put up 18 against the Bears. So far, Bears, besides Wanless, nobody's been able to do much of anything. Fiddler's got a couple of buckets. Colton Christiansen has 1, and Casey Roberts has a couple of buckets as well. So Bears again lead here at halftime, 35-21. Tristan with 13. He's looked very sharp tonight, Bear fans. Was worried, a little worried about him here. There was a fight for the ball down here, and he looked like he came away either winded or mayed banged up a little bit. Coach took him out of the game, gave him a couple minutes rest, and he was right back in the game and looked good again after that. So looks like we've got some kind of giveaway here. All the students and a bunch of kids came out with paper airplanes, stood on the baseline, and they put a bunch of gifts out there, and if you threw it close to a gift, you won that. So giving away a bunch of pop and other things. So kind of fun for the fans here tonight. Next week, Bear fans, we've got a break till next Wednesday, and we are on the road at Bonneville. Lakers team 3-1 in the season. I think that record is deceiving. I don't think they're as good as that 3-1 record would indicate. That's a game, in my opinion, I know Coach wouldn't say this, but I can say it. I can take that liberty and say we should beat Bonneville, and then we go to Salem Hills and to Box Elder. Those are going to be tough ones. And then North St. Pete, we go there, and they are playing good basketball as well. The Hawks playing good ball. We've got a couple of darn good basketball players on that team. So Bears going to have their work cut out for them here in the coming weeks and over the Christmas holidays. But anyways, it's going to be fun, Bear fans. I appreciate you tuning in here tonight. Your Bears lead 35-21. Not a whole lot of adjustments need to be made in the second half, in my opinion. The Bears need to keep the throttle down though, and not give Stansbury any belief that they can play with this Beaver team. Beaver up 14. You know what? It's time to step on. Continue to step on the throat until you open this up to 20, 25, 30 points, and then you get everybody some minutes and make it a learning experience for everybody. But your Bears playing great basketball, up 35-21. Rankings come out on Monday morning, and I said this in the pregame. If your Bears are not in the top 5, something's wrong here. Right now, the top 5 looks like this: Desert Hills, Juan Diego, Richfield, Dixie, and Logan. And clearly, the Bears are as good as we have 2 region foes in the top 5. They're Juan Diego and Logan, but for my money, the Bears are as good as anybody in that top 5. Desert Hills playing good basketball, so but again, come Monday, the Bears should be in that top 5. We're going to take about a 2-minute break here, Bear fans. We'll be right back with the start of the second half. You listen to 104.9 FM, home with the Bears. Your Bears lead the Stansbury Stallions 35-21. We'll be right back.
This is everywhere. On body paint. You and your buddies have slathered me from face to feet, crafting the word defense across the canvas of your bellies. But now, you're driving to the game and realizing you might be allergic to me. Your eyes water, swell, and even see that stuff.
Welcome back, Beaver basketball fans. It's halftime here at Memorial Gymnasium. Your Bears lead the Stansbury Stallions 35-21. This is Clint Payne. Appreciate you tuning in. Great night for basketball here. Stansbury, Beaver played about a week ago in the Beaver Winter Classic. Good game. Beaver trailed at half in that one, trailed at the end of 3, and outscored Stansbury 10 in the fourth to win that one by 5. Not the same game here tonight. Your Bears lead 35-21. Bears all over the Stansbury team. Bears defense has been phenomenal. Bears have thrown it away a few times. That's probably one area you can clean it up. Maybe just take a little bit better care of the ball. Bears sets have looked good. Overall the Bears are playing some good basketball. Starting 5 the second half here for the Bears is the way we started the game. Tristan, Nate Dowley, Mike Litchford, Buse, and Gunnar Sorensen. Stallions back on the court with their same starting 5. That is, let's see, we've got Hale, Fiddler, Christiansen, Wanless, and Roberts. Leading score of the half for the Bears. Tristan with 13. Going to be Bears basketball, working from left to right on your radio dial into Buse. Buse hands to Tristan. That's right over in front of the student section. Alley-oop to Buse, and Buse is tied up and he's fouled. Nice little play on the inbounds. Wanless fouled him. Otherwise, Buse was going to get an easy layup, but if he didn't get the layup, he was going to hit Nate Dowling in the corner. Bears basketball. Bears to trigger into Litchford. Mikey up under, and they call him for a walk. Wow, I'm not sure about that. I don't think that was a walk. That was a nice hook. Litchford used that left arm and beautiful hook move. If that's anything else, and you call offensive foul on that, but it was so clever. You're not going to see that. Litchford, great play, but they get him for a walk. Casey Roberts and Jackson Hale over the top. Litchford comes away with him a little tip. Nice play by the Bears. Turnover on the Stallions. Tristan going to attack down low to Gunner. Gunner up in. Nice pass. Tristan Hartwell dropping dimes. 37-21, Bears lead. Hale, Roberts, stolen, Litchford. Is he going to dunk this? He's going to go at it. Oh, up and under with the layup. He had Roberts coming from the other side. You figured, I better not fool around. Let's just lay it up. Bears lead 39-21. Great anticipation by Litchford. That's what makes this X defense so great, is when the back guys, the two guys back, will come up and get passes, and steal passes and jump the passing lane here into the middle of the Fiddler, and Fiddler gets an easy layup. First bucket of the second half for the Stallions. Bears lead 39-23. Tristan now by the timeline. High post to Dowley. Dowley's got Litchford down low. Litchford back to Dowley. Dowley needs to get it back to him. Doesn't. Gets Tristan. Right wing Buse. Buse down low to Gunner. Dowley 3 on the way from Nate. And get in there. No, it hit every part of the rim. Gunner with the rebound. Gunner hook up and in. Little reverse by Gunner. Beautiful. Gunner does all the dirty work, Bear fans. 41-23, he's a lunch pail guy. Whereas Coach Hunt like to call him, he's a whiskey drinker. A little fire in him. Roberts over the top to Hale. Back to Roberts, right wing. High post to Fiddler. Bears got to stop that. Into Wanless. Wanless corner 3, good. Wanless has 13. He's the leading scorer for the Stallions. The coach wants a timeout here. He didn't like that. Did not like our defensive sets there the last 2 times down. 30-second timeout, Bear fans. We're going to just keep that right here since it's a 30. And we need to let you know that you don't need to go to a big city to put up with aggressive car salesmen who don't listen to your needs. Come to Crump Reese Motor Company where they listen. They're different in a good way. Go down there, see Kobe and his friendly staff. He'll take good care of you. They treat you right down there. In fact, my wife just bought a car there here a month or so ago, and they took very good care of us. So get down there to Crump Reese Motor Company. And if you have questions about prescriptions, stop in, talk to Eric and his friendly staff at Kent's Market in Tremont, and their knowledgeable staff can answer your questions so you can get on your way much quicker. Beaver basketball. Bears lead 41-26. 6:11 left here in the third quarter. Tristan brings it up. Bears working left to right on your radio dial. Crosses the timeline, goes to the right, back to Litchford. Pops on the left above the three-point line. Down low from Tristan to Nate Dowley. Nate Dowley butterfingers a little bit, loses the ball. And Colton Christiansen takes it away from him, but he steps on the end line. Nate's got to secure that. He's had a couple of those this year where they just slip through his hands, and that happens. But you got to secure those when they hit you right in the hand. Buse can throw it in this time. A little different set. 4 low set for the Bears. 4 guys spread it out across the Low block into Tristan. Tristan guarded by Fiddler. Long three from Tristan. Step back three. Ball's rebounded by Roberts. I like that. Paul Buse steals the ball, and he is fouled. What a play by Bridget Buse. Roberts had it. He thought he had Warnless up the left sideline here by the Bear bench, up by the scores table. Didn't see Buse. Buse picked it out of the air one-handed and was taken to the rack, and he is fouled. Foul on number 22, Casey Roberts, first personal, second team foul of the half. And purple is what that play is called on the inbounds. The Bears run a stack right under the hoop. Now you do it very quickly, and then they throw an alley-oop to the third guy in that stack, and it was Litchford, and Litchford got a great look and just went back iron. I love that inbounds play. Bears call it so fast that you don't know it's coming. Hale, right wing, over the top to Roberts. Roberts thinks about a three, goes to Warnless in the left corner. Warnless skip pass to Hale. Hale attacks, hands to Fiddler, low block, baby hook up and in for Fiddler. Fiddler's got 8. Cuts into the Bear lead, 41-23. 13-point lead for the Bears. Bears had opened it up, I think, to 18 here. Litchford, low block, being guarded by Fiddler. Blocked from behind by Fiddler. Hale up to Fiddler. Fiddler running the court well. Blocked by Gunner. Gunner got a piece of that. Rebounded by Nate Daly. Wow, good defense by Gunner. Tristan up the court. Between his legs. Barks out some orders. Gets guys where they need to be. Straight away guarded by Warnless. Hands right wing to Gunner. Gunner across the court to Buse. Pick and roll Buse to Litchford. Oh, beautiful. Get in there, big fella. Mike Litchford finishes in the foul. Litchford going to go to the free throw line to finish it the old-fashioned way. 43-28. Beautiful pass by Bridger. Nice set, though, by the Bears. Foul on Colton Christiansen, second personal. 14 foul on the Stallions, or 13 foul this half. I apologize. Mikey did try to complete the three-point play. Long, you could see it. And ball's batted down, and Litchford gets his own rebound. But then the official blew the whistle. I'm not sure what that was about here. I don't know what he's talking about. Litchford missed the free throw here. We're trying to get this sorted out, Bear fans. It should be Bearville basketball. Litchford missed the free throw. Daly tipped it. Litchford got it. And yeah, it is Bearville basketball. I don't know what the guy was thinking here. He was trying to say it was a lane violation, but Litchford, I don't know. Incredible. But they got it sorted out. It's Bearville basketball. Tristan Herfeld under his own hoop. Slaps to trigger the play. Looking for Litch. Got to get it in. He has to throw it into the backcourt. Can Bridger run that baby down? He does, all the way back to the other end. Tristan just had to get rid of it. Tristan in the backcourt gets the ball from Buse on the handoff. Tristan calls the play. Walks it across the timeline over the left angle. Screen and roll with Litch. Needs to get it to him. Thinks about it. And pulls it back out. Now get it to him. Litchford's going to attack. He's going to go up under. And he's going to muscle it. And he's going to get fouled. He's going to shoot 2. Casey Roberts had 0 chance. They're switching. And Litchford's picking on Casey Roberts there. Fiddler had to come from the backside. That's going to be the third on Fiddler. 14 foul on the Stallions. Litchford's first shot's up and in. No problem for Litch. Again, if they're going to keep switching that, Tristan loves that matchup. He's got the 6'7" Fiddler on him on the switch, and Litchford's got Casey Roberts, who is, he is, what do they list him, 6 foot. But that's, if he's 6 foot, he's standing on 2 Tooele phone books. Litchford knocks them both down and gives the Bears a 45-28 lead. Hale attacks, fouled by Daly, just a little hand check by Daly. It's all right, not a bad foul. Second on Daly.
Number 20, Nate Daly. Second personal foul.
That's going to be the first team foul of the half on the Bears. Going to be Stansbury basketball under their own hoop. Casey Roberts. Inbound back to the timeline by Jackson Hale. Mason Anderson, first action here. He's going to pick up Hale. Bears look like they're in a man-to-man now. And Mason Anderson, great defender. They're going to get him for just not sliding his feet. A little hip check by Mason Anderson. First on Anderson, second team foul. And I have a fan out there listening here tonight. This is great because I talked about the Bears running that purple play. Well, a fan just texted me and said our 7th grade team, Bears 7th grade team in the top of Utah ran the purple play and made the bucket too. So I love seeing the younger kids run the coach hunt stuff as well. Ball low post to Spencer Griffith who just checked in. Griffith is fouled, and I'm not sure about that. It looked like a lot of ball, but he fouled nonetheless. That foul's going to be on Gunnar Sorensen, his first. And Spencer Griffith's going to go to the free throw line to try to shoot 2 here. Bear fans, get on to Kent's Marketplace. They have hunting licenses and supplies. Believe it or not, you can find them right there at Kent's. They have a section in the store devoted to the most avid hunter and fishermen. And there's a brick by Griffith on the first free throw, no good. 45-28, your Bears is in total control here of this game. Spencer Griffith going to shoot another one. And that one goes in. First point of the night for Spencer Griffith. Griffith, 6'4" junior. Tristan, right angle, picked up by Roberts, high post to Litch. Litch faces on Fiddler to Buse. Buse up in, and the foul. Put her to bed, Bridger. Buse's first bucket in the second half. He's going to the free throw line here. Complete the and one. Bears up 47-29. That's going to be the third personal on Wanless. Wanless doing most of the damage for Stansbury, but got 3 fouls now. Buse going to shoot the and one here. It's up and it's in by Bridger. Bridger's got 7 here on the game. Gives the Bears a 48-29 lead. And Stansbury, Coach Rich Lakin says, I better get a timeout here. Bears on a bit of a run. We'll see if that's a full. That's a full, so we'll take that. Bears, you're listening to 104.9. Home of the Beverly Bears. Your Bears lead 48-29. We'll be back in 1 minute, Bear fans. Welcome back, Beverly basketball fans. 3:52 left here in the third. Your Bears up on Stansbury, 48-29. Bears playing great basketball here. This machine's rolling, but we're going to be tested here in the next 2 weeks with all these road games. Mason Anderson picks up Jackson Hale. Stansbury working from right to left on the radio dial. They're looking for Fiddler in the low block. Straight away to Roberts. Jackson Hale tried to attack left wing, nothing there. Fiddler pick and roll with Roberts, nothing. Go to Wanless right wing, back to Roberts straight away. Tristan picks him up, looking for Fiddler in the high post. He wants it. Litchford right there with him. Hands to Hale. Hale penetrates left, spin move. Nice spin move, and they're going to say he traveled, and they did. They got it. You could see it. He needed to go up. As soon as he made the spin move, he needed to go up. He took one extra step after the spin. After the turnover, Bears basketball, again, Bears defense has been lights out. Bridger going to bring it up here, or is he going to hand it to Tristan? He hands Tristan back to Bridger. Bridger comes down the right wing. Coach gets him in the set here. He's going to attack, hand to Tristan. Tristan comes around the corner, looks to go right down Main Street, pull up jumper. Good, Tristan. He's got 15, Bear fans. Gives the Bears their biggest lead of the game, 50-29. Bears in complete control here. Hale, right wing Roberts. Again, this was a 5-point game the other night, and 5-point win for the Bears. Coach Hunt not real happy about the way they played the other night. Hale attacks, pull-up jumper from the left. Brick City maybe hits the side of the backboard there. Rebounded by Gunner. Gunner hands to Tristan. Tristan surveys the scene. Left wing Buse. Buse fakes a 3, traveled. He walked before he put it down. Bridger probably should have shot that one. Just a little drag of the feet there. It's going to be Stansbury basketball. Right in front of the student section. And into Hale. Hale going to bring it across the timeline. Again, the Bears need to pressure Hale. He is not really a great ball handler. He's pretty athletic for his size, 6'3", long, but he doesn't want to handle the ball. Litchford just steals it from the high post. Litchford's going to attack, and then it's stolen back by Hale. Litchford needed to get that middle of the court. Wanless runner good. 50-31, 2:17 left here in the third. Bears. Down the left wing, Buse. Hands to Litchford, ball's loose. Needed to get to Litchford, he kind of threw it off to the side. Litchford probably still should have had that. Turnover, Bears, Wanless. Left wing, Hale. Hale picked up by Anderson, hands back, nope, fakes the handoff to Wanless, keeps it. Mason Anderson right there. Right wing to Griffith. Spencer Griffith back in. Picked up by Gunner in the corner to Roberts. Tristan with him. Right wing to Wanless. Wanless just cut off by Buse. Hale going to penetrate and fouled by Mason. I hope that's on the ground because it sure looked like it was from here. Second on Mason. We'll see if he's... Oh, they're going to say he's shooting too. Okay. Second personal. It's going to be the 14th foul on the Bears. Second half or third? I have him for 4. And Hale going to go to the free throw line to shoot 2 here. Hale lines her up and in. Jackson Hale with his first point of the game. Makes it a 50-32 lead here for the Bears. Easton Payne in the game, Jake Dowling, and Caleb Jensen. So we look just like this here now. Caleb Jensen, Easton Payne, Tristan Hartfeld, Jake Dowling, and Bridger Buse. I like the 2 point guards in there. I love Buse, Tristan and Jake Dowling in there. 2 guys that can really handle the rock. And is Buse going to, yep, that's what we're going with here. Again, I like having the 2 guys that can really handle it in their Payne. Hands to Hartfeld, 51-32 game. 51-32, Bears lead over Stansbury. Tristan walks it across the timeline, straight away to Jake. Jake right wing to Bridger. Bridger thinks about a 3, attacks, kicks in the corner. Caleb 3 on the way, no good. Air ball, rebounded by Griffith. Quickly up to Wanless. Wanless attacks. Bears getting a little sloppy here. They're up by 21 at one point. Wanless nowhere to go. Out to Roberts. Roberts looking for the pick and roll with Dakota Fiddler. He's going to let a three go. No good. That's a brick also. Fiddler right there to put it back up and in. Dakota Fiddler for two. Makes it a 51-35 game. Again, Bears were up by 21 and allowed Stansbury going a little run here. Tristan slowing it down, calling the play, picked up by Wanless. Right wing Caleb. Caleb crossover dribble. Buse screen and roll. Right wing Tristan. Tristan over to the left wing to Jake. Jake corner to Buse, left corner. Skip pass over here to Tristan straight away. Tristan. Barks had some orders, going to reset here. Wanless guarding him, left wing Buse. Little high-low continuity here. Is that what we're running? Easton Payne, the pops to Tristan. And they throw it low to Tristan, and Buse overthrew him. Tristan caught it, kept both feet in bounds, and threw it off a Stansbury player. Smart heady play by Tristan. 35 seconds left here in the third. Bears up 51-35. Bear basketball in their own hoop. Tristan slaps the trigger. Looking. He's got to get rid of it. Corner, Dally. Dally fakes the three. Down low to Payne. Payne high. Misses. Buse right there. Misses. Ball's fought for, and they're going to say, Stansbury basketball. We got to finish this. Payne intimidated a little bit by the 6'7" Fiddler. He needs to pump fake and get Fiddler off his feet. As strong as Payne is, he needs to use that body on Fiddler. Fiddler, big strong player too, but I think you intimidate Easton a little bit. Wanless going to attack. Ball's loose. Fought for. Caleb comes out of there with it. Bears have numbers. They need to push. They got two Stansbury players behind them. Corner Buse. Buse thinks about the three. Thinks better of it. Kicks it out to Caleb. Right wing Tristan. Bears playing for the last shot. 13 seconds left. Bears up 51-35. Stansbury in a 6-0 run here. Bears were up by 21 at one point. Or a 5-0 run. I apologize. Right wing Buse. Skip pass to Caleb, knocked out of it by Casey Roberts. That play's called skip, and Casey Roberts has seen it, and he jumped it there. Probably shouldn't have thrown that ball. It's going to be Bear with basketball right in front of the student section. Tristan to inbounds. 1.6 seconds left. Tristan slaps the trigger, looks for Caleb. Throws it into Payne. 1 second Payne. Turn around. Fadeaway jumper. No good. He just tried to throw it. At the end, throw it up and hope it would go in. At the end of three, Stansbury trails your Bear. Bears 51-35. Bears rolling here, Bear fans. Stansbury did go on a little bit of about a 5-0 run there to kind of cut the gap, make it more respectable. We're going to be back in 1 minute, Bear fans, with the fourth quarter. We're listening to 104.9 FM, home of the Bear Bears. We'll be right back. Stride by Wanless. Wanless is a pretty good player here. Got pretty good off the bounce, good catch and shoot from the corners. First on Buse, yep, that is the first. 15 foul on the Bears here in the second half. Chris Jansen looking to throw it in, has to throw it out by the timeline to Fiddler. Payne guarding. Fiddler hands to Wanless. Wanless going to reset here. Three from Wanless on the pick and roll, no good. Ball's fought for, goes over Easton Payne's head right in the corner of Chris Jansen's hands. Chris Jansen to Roberts. Roberts looking down low to Fiddler. Fiddler comes high post, screen and roll with on Tristan right there to cut Fiddler off, and they're going to call a foul on Tristan. Mike Litchford going to come in here for Payne. Sophomore, not quite ready to take on a 6'7" senior like Dakota Fiddler. First on Tristan. 16 foul on the Bears. Fiddler going to shoot two. Not a great free throw shooter, at least I haven't. And he makes that one. Right when I say that, Fiddler knocks it down. Again, Bears looking a little sloppy here. 50-36 game. Dowley, Payne, Buse out. No, Buse is going to stay. Caleb out. So we've got our starting lineup back in here. Coach gave some guys some minutes, and Stansbury cut into that 21-point lead. Made it a 14-point lead now. Second one by Fiddler also good, and makes it a 13-point lead for the Bears. Bears lead 50-37. Buse right wing. Hands back to Tristan. Tristan straight away. Tristan left wing. Jake Dowley. Jake Dowley back to Bridger. Bridger left wing to Dowley. Dowley and Bridger just playing catch out there. Bears content to run a little clock. 7:05 left here in this one. Looks like Stansbury going to run a little bit of a zone here. This is the amoeba is what this is called. It's what UNLV used to run. High post Litch. Litch doubled out to Sorensen. Sorensen can go back to Litch if he wants to. He does. Litch to Dowley. Dowley thinks about the three. Left wing Tristan. Tristan hands to Litch. Litch bobbles it back to Tristan. Tristan going to attack. Pull up jumper by Tristan. Rattles in. Nice touch. Nice soft touch by Tristan. He's got 17. 52-37 game. Tristan Hartfelt with 17. Jackson Hale out front for Stansbury. Picked up by Tristan. Into the corner, 2-1. Let's back to Hale. Hale thinks about taking Tristan. Tristan gives him a little room, dares him to shoot that three. He's not going to shoot that, Bear fans. Looking low to Fiddler. Litchford Garden, Fiddler. Christiansen cut off baseline by Gunner. Gunner dogging Christiansen out to Hale straight away. And stolen by Tristan. No, Hale is able to recover. Goes low. Ball batted around. Litchford comes away with it. Nice job. Turnover on the Stallions. Good, quick hands by the Bears. Tristan gets everybody down court. Waves everybody down. Skip past to Nate. Nate's going to size up a three. No good. I could see that was long. Way long. You got a 52-37 lead. 5:44 left in the game. Wanless. Pushed by Buse. And out of bounds. That was, you could see that from here. A good angle there. Good foul, though. Only second on Buse. But that does put the Stallions in the bonus. They're going to be 1-1 here for Jace Wanless. Wanless leading scorer for Stansbury here tonight, and with 15. He had 18, I do believe, last time we both played Stansbury. Wanless toes up the charity stripe, shoot the front end here, and it's good. 16 points for Wanless. The 52-38 lead. Hey, Bear fans, if you're not in the mood for a burrito or a taco, try one of Taco Time's fresh signature salads. Try a crisp fiesta salad starting at only $3.49. This good only at Taco Time. And Wanless misses the second one off the back iron. Driver gets the rebound, and there's a foul. That's going to be on Wanless. 5:38 left here, and that's the fourth on Jace Wanless, if that's who it was on. Did they give it to Wanless? They did. And actually, the table has him for 5, but that's 4 in my book. They put 5 up there. Gunner Sorensen attacks, puts it up, and he's fouled to count the hoop. Gunner abusing Colton Christiansen on the high post. He faked the handoff and rolled the hoop. Gunner's got 8. Gives the Bears a 54-38 lead here. Gunner going to go to the free throw line to shoot the and 1. And we've got 4 up here. Now they've figured out that they have Wanless for 5. I have him for 4 here in my book. And I don't know, we'll see what happens if they get this sorted out. It looks like they may have given the... yeah, they figured out it's only... I thought it was only 4. And it was. Colton Christiansen picked that foul up when Gunner went to the hole. Gunner to shoot the and 1 here. Gunner, good free throw shooter. Gunner sizes it up, lets it go, and it's good for Gunner. Gunner's got 9 on the game. Gunner having his steady game as always, 55-38. Low post to Fiddler. He can't hang on to it, able to get his own rebound, or his own the ball back after he kind of fumbled it around, and he throws up a wild hook shot and is fouled by Litchford or Dowley. We'll see who that's on. It's on Litch. Going to be the second here in my book by Litch. On Litch. 18 foul. Fiddler going to shoot 2. Big fella toes the charity stripe, spins the ball, lets her loose, and that one barely hit the front iron. That's no good. Fiddler just made 2 in a row, misses that one. Bears lead 55-38, 5:19 left in the game. Listen to 104.9 FM, home of the Bears. Fiddler's second one up and out. Rebounded by Dowley. Dowley hands to Tristan. Tristan's going to walk it up. Hale's going to pick him up right at the half-court line. Tristan, crossover dribble on Hale. Loses it, gets it right back. Hands to Buse. Buse out by the timeline. Screen and roll with Gunner. Down low to Tristan on a back cut, and now knocked down by Fiddler. Turnover on the Bears. Roberts comes out of there with it to Hale. Hale into the corner to Wanless. Nowhere to go. Gunner right with him. Skip past to Christiansen. Let him shoot. He can pull up jumper. Good. He actually got it. I say let him shoot, and he makes one. Second bucket of the game for Christiansen. Generally a poor shooter. 55-40. 4:43 left here in the game. Bears have this one under control. Tristan being dogged by Hale. High post to Litch right through his legs. And they're going to say that was on Hale. Hale is really being physical with Tristan. Coach Rich Lakin not happy about that call. First on Hale, 17 foul. Tristan going to go to the free throw line to shoot 1-1. And he is not the guy you want to foul. Tristan Hartfield shooting 86% from the free throw line. Doesn't get much better than that, Bear fans. That is great shooting. And that first front end is good. Tristan with 18 now. Gives the Bears a 56-40 lead. Bears up by 21 at one point here. Tristan shoot the second one. Lets her loose, and that's in also. Makes it look so smooth. Same Same approach to that free throw every single time. Bears in the X. Here it comes. 57-40. Oh, Gunner about how to steal. Down low to Chris Jansen. Knocked out of bounds by Litchford. Great hustle. Stansbury has trouble with this defense. I mean, I know coaches switching in different defenses to give different looks and to make the kids learn different defenses. But boy, when you find it off Litchford's back by Colton Christiansen, out and up and in. Litchford wasn't paying attention, and Colton Christiansen threw it off his back. Christiansen was 6 and laid it in. 57-42. Tristan. Right foul line extended to Daly. Screening low. Well, Tristan just gets absolutely wiped out by Hale. I've seen this a lot. This approach to guarding Tristan Hartfeld is stupid because you're gonna get into the free throw line. Teams we saw it a lot last year, but this year Tristan, I mean, he made a play last year, but not like he has this year. We get these teams that want to play him ultra physical, and that one was on Hale, and that's his second. 18 foul, Tristan to shoot 1-on-1. They want to play him ultra physical, like it's going to take him out of his game, but he's such a cool-headed, calm kid that it just doesn't work. Tristan's free throw in. And he's going to make you pay at the free throw line. It's just not, I don't know, it's not a sound defensive philosophy anymore. It may have worked as Tristan was a little younger, but not anymore. Tristan, again, going to the free throw line, killing Stansbury. Tristan's second one, good. Tristan with 21 here tonight. 59-42 after the free throws, 4 minutes left in the game. Roberts skip past to Hale. Hale back to Roberts over on the right to Colton Christiansen. Christiansen skip past to Wanless all the way in the left corner. Wanless tack, pull up jumper from the elbow. Good. Wanless got it. He's got 18. Makes it a 59-44 game. Tristan picked up by Hale. Tristan tacks left, pulls it back out, resets. Nate Daly, right, foul line extended. Marshall Pond in. Bridger fakes the three, attacks, pull-up jumper from the right angle, no good. Ball's fought for, and rebounded by Roberts. Quickly up to Wanless. Tristan and back over to Christiansen, right hand to layup brick. And Tristan comes away with it. He's got Nate Daly cherry picking down there, misses him. Didn't see him until it was too late. Buse, right wing. Buse got a three if he wants it. He's going to attack, hand to Marshall. Jumper by Marshall, good. Nice little jump shot by Marshall, just inside the free throw line. 61-44. Bears lead. Colton Christiansen, long three, no good. Ball fought for. That should be Bear basketball. Oh no, they say it went off Marshall. And Griffith's in. Riley Fonsbeck coming in for Buse. Buse gets a round of applause. Bridger has had a good game here. Got 7. Right of the season average, roughly. Casey Roberts under his own hoop for the Stallions. They're working from right to left on your radio dial. Bears lead 61-44, 3 minutes left. Out to Wanless. Wanless three on the way, no good. Tristan comes away with the board. Nice position by Tristan. Tristan between his leg dribble, and Hale's going to pick him up right there past the free throw line, almost three-quarter court. Tristan gets it across the timeline, goes high post to Marshall. Marshall's going to hold, and Fiddler doesn't even come out. And bad pass by Marshall, knocked out of bounds. He's trying to get it to Riley Fonsbeck. Got to put a little more mustard on that, Marshall. Riley Fonsbeck goes to Tristan. Tristan going to attack, kicks it out to Riley, and get him for a walk. Looked like he kicked it out. Tristan claps his hands, says, it's all right. Bears up 61-44, 2:41 left. Bears going to run this record up to 6-1 on the season with the win here tonight. Good. Bears playing pretty good basketball. You know, this is a very good, solid team, this Bear team. Great defensively, very balanced. High post to Fiddler, and that was the same thing that Tristan did. You could have called the walk. And Wanless attacks, and Marshall got a lot of ball, but they're going to call the foul. It looks like it was on Marshall. It was Gunner that says he got ball. And they're going to call it on Marshall. We need second on Marshall Pond. 19 foul on the Bears. Wanless going to shoot 2 here. Toes the charity stripe up. Here comes his first one. And it's in. Wanless has 19 here on the game, Bear fans. Leading score for the Stansbury Stallions. Hey, it's Christmas time. If you need a good gift, Taco Time gift cards, they're perfect for that hard-to-buy person in your life. Stop in at Taco Time and get one of those gift cards. It's this good only at Taco Time. Wanless knocks his second one down as well. Got into the Bear lead, 61-46. Riley Fonsbeck working on Wanless. To Gavin front. Gavin just checked in the game. Low block to Marshall. Marshall out to Gavin. Get in there. 3 on the way from Gavin front. Oh, I'd like to see Gavin get one of those balls. Fought for. Nate Daly comes away with it. Looked good when it left Gavin's hand. Nate Daly pull up jumper, free throw line short. And Casey Roberts comes out of there with it for Stansbury. Bears getting good looks, just can't finish in there. 1:56 left in the game. Bears up 61-46. Jackson Hale low post to Fiddler. Fiddler was fouled by Nate Dowling, and Fiddler's going to go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Nate's going to be the third. Here comes Easton Payne in the game. I assume he's coming in for Nate.
Number 20, Nate Dowling, third personal foul.
And Stansbury with their starter still in here. Caleb going to come in as well. Fiddler going to miss his last 2 free throws and gets that one to go. Very flat shot, Bear fans. His free throws, you can hang your laundry on those. Caleb and Payne in, so we've got Pawn, Payne, Fonsbeck, Caleb, Jensen, and Gavin Frank. 61-47 lead, 150 left here. And second one in for Fiddler. I'm surprised Rich Lakin hasn't cleared the bench and given these younger players some time, but the only non-starter is Spencer Griffith, and he's their 6th man. Riley Fonsbeck to Caleb, left wing. Caleb, guarded by Wanless, straight away to Gav. Gav to Riley Fonsbeck. Looking for Caleb off that little curl. Got him. Down low to Marshall. Is the double going to come? It does. Marshall up, and he's fouled. He's going to go to the free throw line. Spencer Griffiths with the foul. Nice spin to the. He had Marshall had Griffiths on his hip. He spun right like he was going into the into the middle of the court, and then spun back to the left and was fouled. Marshall Paul going to go to the free throw line here to shoot 2. Pawn's first one up and in. Nice shot by Marshall. Good Bears going to run their record to 6-1 here. Marshall Pawn, big fella, going to try to knock down another one here. He's got 3 on the game. 62-48. Paul now in and out. He hit every piece of the rim and just popped out. 62-48. 127 left in the game. Quickly up the left sideline. Gavin Front knocks the ball out of bounds. Going to be Stansbury ball right in front of their own bench. Casey Roberts to throw it into Jackson Hale. Hale going to attack Gavin Front. Spin move on Front. Leonard fought for it, and Caleb comes down with it. Nice play by Caleb. Caleb's going to get it to Gav. Gav can push. Pulls it out, hands to Caleb. Straight away. Caleb's going to size up a 3. No. He thought about it. Gavin to Riley. Straight away, Riley resets. Down to Gav. Gav skipped past the air ball. He just threw it out. I mean, air mail. He throws it over Caleb's head. Thought he had Caleb for a 3. Went right over his head and into Coach Hunt's hands. Turnover on the Bears. Stansbury basketball. Roberts. Crosses half court. Back to Roberts. 3 on the way from him, and it's good. Casey Roberts gets 3. Makes it a 62-51 game. Bears are up by 21. Coach content here, though, to get his younger kids time, and that's fine. Final score doesn't matter. W's a W. Bears been in complete control from first whistle to end here. Marshall Pawn, back cut, faces Fiddler, puts the ball down, goes to Riley. Riley goes right. Riley's going to attack, and he is fouled. Dumb foul on Hale. Riley's going to go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Let's see. Yep. That's 2. Double bonus here. 3 on Hale. Riley Fonsbeck, and it's shoot 2 here. Bear fans, next time you go to Taco Time in Tremont and try one of those taco salads, but you have to get at what's famous ranch dressing on top. Nothing is better than that ranch dressing, except for maybe the rice. That stuff's really good as well. As my cohort and the football Bob Payne would say, he says, you got to go to Taco Time and get the ranch dressing and their ice. It's the best in town. Both items. Go get it. Riley Fonsbeck knocks the first one down. Second one on the way, and he gets that one too. Riley's got 2. Gives the Bears a 64-51 lead. Wanless long 3 on the way. No good. Payne rips down the rebound. Hands to Gav. 15 seconds left. Bears can play for the last shot or just run the clock out. Riley Fonsbeck, right wings, dogged by Wanless. Again, they have their starters in. I don't know why they're being so aggressive. Hale steals it, goes to the rack, and hoop in the harm by Gavin Front. So Hale gets the bucket, goes to the free throw line to shoot and 1. The and 1 here. Hale's first bucket of the game. 64-53 game here. First on Gav. Hale going to shoot the and 1. 2.7 seconds left. And he misses. Fiddler gets the rebound out to Hale. Hale throws one up at the buzzer, no good. And that's it. The Bears win 64-53 in the game. It was all Bear River start to finish. At one point, Bear River was up by 21 Again, Bearville went by 21 at one point. All the youngsters get some time. Bears clear the bench and end up winning by 11. A game that wasn't nearly as close to these 11 points indicated. So the Bears go to 2-0 on the against Stansbury this year. Coach Scott Hunt 6-0 in his career here at Bearville over Coach Rich Lakin for Stansbury. Again, Bears 6-1 on this season. And we're going to take a 2-minute break. We'll be back with Coach Scott Hunt and the Gem Electric Coaches post-game show. You've been listening to 104.9 FM, home of the Bearville Bears. We'll be back in 2 minutes, Bear fans.